Your files are all in Google Drive. You've been looking for that particular one that you need, and of course you can't find it. So let's look at how do we actually search within Google Drive. Google is probably one of the most famous search engines on the planet. In fact, added into the dictionary is to Google to find something. And they have made it incredibly easy within their cloud storage to actually use all of their facilities to find the file. It's all about how much you know about that specific file. Maybe you are lucky and you remember the exact details of the file name. So option number one is the quick and easy way. Well, the easy way is just scroll up and down. You can sort it by date with last modified. You can sort it by name, which is for most people the quick and easy way, the default option. Modified is the default of the drive, but name, all you need to do is just click on it. You can see that you get an arrow. In this case, it is actually sorted in reverse sort order, i.e. it's got Z to A, not A to Z. All we need to do is just click on the arrow and it automatically changes it. I can now scroll up and down and find the file. This is really useful if, to be honest, the files are either one of the first few letters of the alphabet or one of the last few of the alphabet. If they're right in the middle, it still means a lot of scrolling as and when you need it. Next option, probably the slightly better option, is we've got a search at the top. And again, as long as you remember something about the file, all you need to do is to click. Let's say I remember it's about computers. So let's type in computer and you can see without me even finishing it, it started to suggest the word for me. I've now got files where I've got the word that I searched for is actually in the file name itself, but you'll notice as I go down, it's not in any of the others. And that's because computer is there, but it's actually within the text. So this is a super powerful search facility, just built in, available for us to use at any point. All you need to do is to type. Now, fingers crossed, you do remember something, but what if you don't? I can actually, let's click away from that. What I've now got is I can say, I want to search a particular type of file. Maybe I want a form, and you'll notice it's not actually there. So let's click towards the bottom under more search tools. This opens up a dialog box that allows me to now be more specific, even if that's not actually the reality, that we want to be a bit more general because it's what we remember. So first option is type. This is talking about what file type am I looking for. You can see that we've got all the key information in here from forms, documents, spreadsheets. I can choose whatever file type I'm looking for. Let's say I am looking for a form. Okay, so actually if I just know I don't have many forms, but I'm looking for them, I can just click search here. However, I've also got the ability to add more information in. I can say I created it. It was owned by me, I created it. Maybe I didn't create it, but it's been shared with me. So it's not owned by me. And maybe it's my great friend XXX. It's from them and I know it's from, that person. So the other option is I can simply say, find me all the files, or find me in this case, all the forms which have been shared to me from my friend, blah. I'm going to leave that as anyone because I think that's easier. Maybe I know where it is, but more likely, to be honest, I don't know where it is because otherwise I would be looking there. So location, anywhere is the easy one, but I can say actually go into my drive, look at my folders, select them and look in here, and I can select it to be very specific. I can also come back out and I can return it back to anywhere as I need to. I've also got more options going down. Maybe I remember I did it last year or a few months ago. I can choose time. I've got most recent options, anytime today, yesterday, last few days, or I can click on custom. Please note the default option is that the date's in a different order. This is purely so that it actually finds it properly. And you'll notice, however, that it's actually year, month, day. Yes, you can absolutely type it in. However, you might prefer to click on the calendar button and actually scroll backwards and forwards. Quick tip here, if you know what day it is, but you need a different date and a different year, choose the day and the month, and then all you need to do is actually just manually change the date if you want to, change the year or change the date. A little bit easier than scrolling back if it's multiple years ago. Maybe I've got more details that I need to, and I can type all of these in. So I can type in some or all of these as necessary. If I've completely screwed it up, I've filled in way too much, I can go back individual ones, but I can also click reset and just return it back to the standard. So let's say actually what I want is forms from anyone and anywhere. And you can see all I need to do is simply click, and there is my search results. Up here at the top, I've also got the different fields that allow me to change. So maybe I got something wrong, wasn't quite right. I actually do want it within a particular location. I can use any of these and modify these search results, which could make them more general or more specific as I need to, simply by doing that. Or if I realize that no, this was just all wrong, I can click clear all, which still gives me the search items. And if I want to, I can just click Drive to go back. So we've got fully built into Google Drive, the full facilities of Google Search. So there's now no excuses for not being able to find that specific file that you need.